Good morning and welcome to more Pokemon Stadium 2. In our previous session, we went ahead and got through the Pokeball division of the Poke Cup. I'm really confident about the team that we have there, so I think we can do Great Ball pretty easily. Before I do that, though, I want to give Prime Cup one more shot with rentals. I have been trading a team in Silver to go through and do the Prime Cup instead of using rentals, but if I can avoid doing a bunch of off-screen grinding to get everyone to level 100 so that I can do one single thing in this game, I would love to do that. I would love to avoid having to do that. So, I do want to give this one more shot. So, let's go ahead and register a team. So let's register some Pokemon. Now, I don't want A to Z. Let's go with the new Pokedex. To start things off, let's go through here. You know what? I don't actually have a good idea yet for a water type, so let's actually look at Quagsire. Okay, so it's still Surf and Dig. That's honestly really not bad. I'm gonna come back to that, though. Also, I hope you guys are fine with me doing these, like, team building bits. Like, I assume you're okay with that. I know a lot of times when I've watched other people play this game, like, this is some of the most fun part, is figuring out what their thought is on the teams and whatnot. So, hopefully y'all are okay with it. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we're gonna go with Alakazam with a Bitter Berry. It's just a very good call. Let's keep going here. I love the Arcanine, but I might need to just not. To be perfectly honest. Let's see here. Yeah, since I know what opponents I'm going to be working with. Okay, so the one thing I'm kind of at a toss-up at is, do I want to bring the Umbreon or do I want to bring a Houndour? Houndour would also counter as my fire type, and it has really good moves, but the Umbreon is just a tank. And it's a dark type with really high special defense, which makes it perfect for fighting against psychic types. I think overall the Umbreon might just be better. But let's look at the Houndour as well. And if actually I do definitely want the Skarmory. Because I think that Skarmory is about the only one of the few things I could bring that will actually be very good against that stupid Aerodactyl. Like, the Aerodactyl is definitely going to outspeed it. But Steel Wing would be super effective, and the Aerodactyl won't have any super effective moves against Skarmory, and Skarmory also has super high defense. So yes, I am bringing this just for the Aerodactyl. Also, having a Steel type is just handy, and having a Steel type that can't be hurt by ground type moves is even more handy. We're gonna go ahead and give it a Berry, because it is my tank. Yeah, Murkrow, not working. I need a dark type that is not super effectively destroyed by ice types. Okay. In terms of dark type moves, Houndoom is okay. Houndour just has way better moves in general, though. Its stats are obviously lower because it's a lower evolution. But overall, I think it might be a little bit better. That's like 40 more special defense, which is really handy. Okay, you know what? I'm going to come back to that. Let's pick up the other members of the team that I definitely need. So let's see. I need an electric type, and I need a water type. So I could bring in Raikou with Quick Attack and Spark. Now, I'm not feeling too huge on that. I really feel like the Electabuzz is still the way to go there. I just need to be a little bit more careful about who I'm throwing them out against. So we will go with the Electabuzz. I'm going to give them the Frost. Yeah, we'll cure their freezing because that seems like one of the more likely things that would happen to them. Also, actually, I believe they're down this way. There it is. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, it does not have the sleep strats. Interesting. I thought it would have the sleep strats. Okay, so, Headbutt, Curse. Curse is actually a very good one for Snorlax. It's also got high special defense. Honestly, this is a very good moveset. But I want something that can deal with sleep, so, because I know that's something that they're going to use against me. So in that case, maybe I want to go with the Ursaring. Rest and Snore. It's not as good. He's definitely not as good. But he still has a lot of HP, he has a lot of attack. Rest. I can do Rest into Snore, which, you know, that's not as good as using Sleep Talk, but it is consistent. Fire Punch wouldn't be terrible, and Dig gives a little bit of extra coverage. I think this will be fine. He won't be a high damage dealer, but he can just resist a lot of damage. We'll go ahead and start off with a Mint Berry. Alright. So, that leaves 2 slots open. I would like to have a fire type, I would like to have a dark type, and I would like to have a water type. So, that really does not give me very many options left because I only have 2 slots still open. So, in that case, let's go ahead and grab the Quagsire because they just do work. Surf, Dig, amazing. Alright. Very unlikely for them to get paralyzed. So I guess I'll cure their burn? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They would most likely be used against fire types, and so they could get burned. So we'll go with that. And that does mean that the Pokemon I want to bring in then will be Houndour. Even with the reduced stats, Flamethrower, Crunch, Sludge Bomb, it's all going to be better than using higher stat Houndoom with Ember. So we're gonna go with this, and I think this will work. Okay. I think this is going to be a solid team. The only minor variations that I would possibly make here would be switching out Ursaring and Houndour to instead have the Umbreon and the Arcanine, and just go with the pure typings, and just not have Ursaring at all. I want to have Ursaring so he can deal with sleep strats, because it doesn't matter if you put Ursaring asleep, he likes being asleep. But I think this should work, so let's give it a try. Oh, that's just... Sorry, I was pausing there because I thought it was going to let me keep going. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up... There they are. Alright, let's go ahead and give these guys a try. Oh, you know, I want to battle, but I, Terry, have confidence in myself. Okay, Terry. Last Terry. I'm not terribly concerned about you. Terribly. Okay, whatever. I think this one will be fine. The worst thing they could do is Fissure, honestly. That Furret has some interesting moves, probably wouldn't have hurt to have a fighting type, or at least something with some fighting moves. But it'll probably be fine. Let's see, in terms of who I want to fight here, I'm feeling the Ursaring. Yeah, I'm feeling Ursaring just because I don't think they're going to be able to take him out. Quagsire, kind of for the same reason, and Skarmory for kind of the same reason. Except Skarmory doesn't really have very good moves. They're just really, really tanky. You know what? Electabuzz, Houndour, and Quagsire can probably handle this. Yeah, I think they can probably handle this. So let's just start with the Electabuzz, go with the Houndour, and bring in Quagsire, and it'll probably be fine.
Looks like they're ready to get started with the Pokémon Tournament Prime Cup.
Okay, here's our good old boy Electabuzz. He has not failed me, except for against the Aerodactyl, but I just know that that's a bad matchup. So we'll use the water type against Aerodactyl when it gets there. But otherwise, Electabuzz has really been pulling in clutch for a lot. Just a lot. Alright. Now, this... I won't resist this attack, but I don't think it'll... Yeah, it's fine. Azumarill has it's pretty tanky, both in special defense and regular defense. Yeah, so I didn't figure it would probably one-shot, but I should just be able to take it out here. Oh cool, I'm faster. I was honestly a little surprised that it was faster than me the first round. Maybe it has a quick claw. Or maybe I just keep really overestimating Electabuzz's speed. I feel like it should be a fast Pokemon, but maybe I just think that because it's electric type. I don't know. Okay, going into the Wigglytuff. This guy likes to use Protect, and I believe... Yeah, he likes to use Protect, and I believe they also really like to use Double Edge. So he's just gonna wait out my attacks. Now, I am fairly certain that she did not bring the Bellossom, otherwise I think she probably would have switched directly into that. Okay, yeah, there we go, it failed. I'm really not concerned about it using Protect. If it just wants to only use Protect the entire time, I'm perfectly fine with that. We're gonna go for another one here. Okay, it did not go for Protect this time. I think it also has Sing, but we'll see what it does. Honestly... Oh, Body Slam, okay. Yep, critical and paralyzed. Ah, but we survived. Okay, so we're gonna switch... who do we want to switch to? Switch to the Quagsire. Quagsire has some pretty good defense. And then I can just use Surf and take it out. Quagsire also did some serious work in the... Why did you go for Protect? Why didn't you try and finish it? Well, whatever. We're just gonna go for a Surf. I was tempted to go for a Dig, because it probably would have done more damage than Surf, just with how my stats are arranged, but whatever, this will be fine. Yep, there we go. Now, again, I'm pretty sure they don't have the Bellossom, and that's really the only thing on this team that could hurt Quagsire, so I think we're probably good here. Okay, yeah, Ampharos. I think it has Fire Punch. I think that's the only thing it has that can actually hurt Quagsire. So we're going to go for the Dig, just because it'll be super effective. They're going to put up a Light Screen, which would decrease the damage from Surf anyway, so I'm glad I went for the Dig. I don't think their Ampharos has Protect. Nope. Yeah, it has an electric move, which it can't use. Well, I mean, it can, it just won't do anything. It might also have Thunder Wave. I don't think I've ever actually seen all of this thing's moveset. With the sheer number of times I fought this thing, I don't think I've seen all of its moveset. Oh no, it has Zap Cannon, I remember that now. Still, doesn't matter. We're just gonna dig another hole and take it out. There we go. It'll miss the fire punch. But I will not miss the dig.
That struck home. There are no more remaining Pokémon.
And there we go.
And there goes the battle.
Cool, get to continue. Electabuzz really pulled it through for me there. Thank you, bud. You barely hanged on. Oh, my poor Pokemon. Yeah, my poor viewers who are watching me fight this set of traitors again. Alright, cool, but we gotta continue. Let's keep going. I think it's the bird trainer next? Either that or the fighting trainer. Is it the counter? It's the counter guy. Okay. So I just want to use my psychic type here. Alakazam is super fast and can just wipe all of these guys except for the Wobbuffet. And even the Wobbuffet, I can just really mess up. So we're gonna go with the Alakazam. I'm actually gonna bring in the Houndour just for the Wobbuffet. In terms of the rest of these guys, I guess I'll bring in Skarmory. Like, Skarmory won't resist their fighting type moves, but it will be super effective. Like, its flying moves will be super effective. So yeah, we'll go with the Skarmory.
What's the matter, trainer?
Well, you see, announcer, the matter is that my recording software decided to stop recording again. So we're joining back here in this battle. Haven't done anything, just have gotten to here. I don't know if this is a new episode or not. That's for future me to find out. But if it's a new episode, welcome back. Let's do a future sight. How about that? So, I do know a little bit more about this guy's AI. I haven't looked into it all. This is just based on what I've learned from finding this guy repeatedly. Every time his safeguard goes down, he spends a turn to put it back up. So, what I need to do is take him out on the turn that he puts up the safeguard. Because otherwise, he just... Oh wow, he actually used Mirror Coat! That's the first time I've ever seen him do that. Alright, well, we're gonna switch to Houndour. Because I need Alakazam for the rest of these guys. And Mirror Coat won't affect Houndour. So, okay, fair enough. I mean, I know that's in his moveset. I've just never seen him do it. He's always just spammed, he's always just spammed the Destiny Bond on me. Weird, okay. Well, I'll go ahead and use a Crunch. Mirror Coat won't work on Houndour, so hopefully this will one-shot. Cool! Well, there goes that guy. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Now, this does mean I probably won't get to continue, because I can't just sweep all of his fighting types now. So that's going to be a problem. And Houndour will be super effectively hit by all of these guys. So I'm going to just go ahead and give up on getting a continue here, rather than potentially lose everything. So we're just going to go for a Flamethrower. We're going to sacrifice the Houndour. He's going to use Detect to protect himself. Okay. That's true, this guy does like to use Counter Strat, and now he no longer has Safeguard. But I'm just going to go for Flamethrower again. There's his high jump kick. He could miss and hurt himself. He did not miss. This will probably take me out. Yeah, it did. Okay. Kind of figured, but, you know, figured I'd give it a shot. Okay. We're gonna go for the Skarmory, just in case he has someone faster that I need to deal with. Now, I don't know, but I feel like High Jump Kick might be able to hit me when I'm flying. But either way, I'm still going to use Fly. Yeah, like, that's strong, and I don't resist it because of my Steel typing, but Skarmory still has a ton of defense, so not that big of a deal. Is he gonna switch? Oh, he is switching. Okay. Wonder who he's gonna switch to. Hitmontop. Interesting. I wonder if he has Dig, maybe, on Hitmontop? Alright, well, we're just gonna use Fly again. He's gonna use Detect. That won't help him 2 turns in a row. Most likely, anyway. Honestly, Fly is probably the exact reason why they have Detect. Yeah, dude, it's that's not gonna work for you. There you go. Okay. Well, that was kind of a gimme. Now I feel bad about sacrificing. Maybe I should have just switched to Skarmory to begin with. Now I feel bad about sacrificing poor little Houndour. Okay, yeah, I probably could have still gotten a continue off of these guys. Probably didn't need to sacrifice Houndour, but it's fine. I should have expected that it would... I should have expected Mirror Coat, but I had literally never seen him use it. Oh wow, that did a lot. Okay. I'm just gonna go for a Steel Wing? Reversal. That's stronger the lower HP it has. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Leaving it with 2 HP just basically made it have an extremely powerful move. However, Alakazam should be faster. Man, this got real dire real quick. Alakazam should be faster, so I should just be able to Psy-beam him. He'll probably go with Detect. No, okay. Well, this'll finish it, and that'll finish the round. So that got a little hairy, but it worked out just fine.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.